3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, and welcome to Crystal's Diary. I just wanted to thank all of you guys for just tuning in and just watching my channel and just supporting me by liking and commenting. You guys have really been amazing, and you guys have really been a big part of my channel growth. And I just thank God for you guys, and I just pray you guys continue to come back and check me out and watch my channel. So yeah, I just hope that everyone had a good day. Like, I'm in summer school, so my days are always like this. Like, it'll go good, bad. Like, it's just, like, stressful, but, like, God's grace is still sufficient. So, whatever. Alright, I hope you guys have had a good day as well. Or if you haven't, I just hope that, you know, whatever the situation may be, you just give it to God and let Him take care of it. And everything is going to be okay. Like, times seem hard, but no condition is permanent. Like, you're gonna, whatever is going on in your life is gonna end sometime, and it's gonna, like, you know, result in a blessing or a testimony. So stay put in your storm. God's got you. Okay, so today, today I wanted to talk about a topic that is pretty close to my heart and that I've kind of experienced. So I feel like I know enough about this, and I know a lot about this, to be able to actually, you know, do a video on it. And the topic, as y'all may already know, is, am I unequally yoked? Not like egg yolk, y'all, but like yoked, like yoked, you know. I'm about to explain it, so it's okay, so whatever. Alright, so first of all, what is a yoke? What is that? Because, I mean, before I figured out what a yolk was, I really thought they meant like the egg yolk, like egg yolk. Like, girl, take out that yolk, girl, like, or whatever. No, like, yolk. So, I'm going to define that for y'all. And I'm even going to show you a picture of it so you can get a better example of it. And you can actually see what it looks like and what exactly it is. So, here we go. A yoke is a wooden crosspiece that is fastened over the necks of two animals and attached to the plow or cart that they are to pull. Okay, so y'all just saw what a plow looks like, and you know what exactly it is. It's a wooden harness, it's a wooden harness kind of around two cows that they are to both pull together as one. And basically, usually it's kind of heavy, and what the concept is that they pull a burden behind them, or they pull a load behind them, which kind of helped farmers back then drag heavy loads by using two cows, because, you know, two is better than one, obviously. So the strength of two to pull one heavy load. Brilliance. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and define what unequally yoked means. Not being unequally yoked, but unequally yoked by itself. So I'm going to show you another picture as well. So here we are. Okay, so an unequally yoked team has one stronger oxen and one weaker oxen. Or one taller oxen or one shorter oxen. The weaker or stronger one will walk slower than the stronger one, of course. And that will cause them to both carry the load in circles, because since they can't carry the load forwards, it's going to cause them to back trail and, you know, go in circles. When oxen are unequally yoked, they cannot perform the task set before them. I repeat, they cannot perform the task set before them. Instead of working together, they are at odds with each other. Do y'all kind of know where I'm going with this? Like, are y'all throwing the vibe? What's going on here? Do y'all kind of feel it? Because I feel it. Okay. So, I'm going to now go back to the Bible. I'm going to switch it around real quick for y'all and now back it up with biblical verses. Alright. So, 2 Corinthians chapter 6:14 says that, be ye not unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what fellowship does righteousness have with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? Okay? What communion has light with darkness? None.
Why would light want to be friends with darkness? Because darkness is going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to damp your light out. Or, you know, dim your light out. No.
Iron sharpen iron. The Bible already talks about, you know, how being unequally yoked believers, and talks about the dangers of it as well. So one thing that I know that I used to fool myself was, oh well, he go to church, or he prays. Like, that whole they ain't bae if they don't praise totally false. Like, bae needs to do more than pray. Bae needs to love God. Bae needs to serve God. Bae needs to actually show that, you know, God is working through him. Everyone claims to be a believer, and it's like, yeah, everyone is a believer, but it's like, by your fruits you'll know them. If bae is going out every night, turning up, coming back drunk, delaying you in your walk with Christ, messing up your walk with Christ, kind of frustrating you and doing all types of stuff, Are his fruits showing that he's a believer? Look, being a Christian or labeling yourself a Christian is just an identity. But actually being a Christian is actually walking in the Christian lifestyle and actually just trying to surrender your life to Christ and just like love him with everything. Yeah, it doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean that, oh, you're crystal clear or you're shining or you're just the best of the best or you're holier than thou. It does not mean that. But by your fruits, you'll know them. Is he patient? Is he loving? Is he understanding? Does he want to lead you right? Does he want to lead you and your future kids right? Like, there's a lot of things that we take into consideration than him just being like,
oh yeah, I'm a believer.
or just her being like,
Oh yes, I love Jesus.
that's not enough. This because she knows Erica Campbell's song does not make her a believer, fellas, okay? And ladies, just because he tells you that he goes to church every Sunday does not mean that he's a believer. I mean, the devil knows the Bible, you know? The devil knows the Bible back and vote. So, please take note of that. A mango tree does not produce apple fruit. Nah. It don't work like that, because it don't work like that. The same way someone that, is a believer would portray believer characteristics, in the same way that someone that claims to be a believer would not portray believer characteristics. Going to church and doing all the other stuff does not count, guys. They don't pray. Stop that. Because they can still be the devil and still be praying bad things for you, okay? So, no. All right. So how do we become unequally yoked? Y'all, this is the one, y'all. Like it's actually getting kind of hot because this is just the one that just hits me and just I just can't get over it. This is what I always hear. Number one, believing that you can change someone or help them get saved or take them to the cross on your back, or I don't know. I've just heard so many, and I've actually believed some of them. Like, okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't judge them. Maybe I should give them a chance. But no, keep your standards high. Keep them high. The Bible doesn't say, oh, go, get an unbeliever and date them. Be in a romantic relationship with them. It does not say that. There's a difference between actually leading someone to the cross without having romantic relations than being involved with them, because now you have emotions involved. Now y'all probably done fallen. Y'all probably just messed up. Y'all probably backsliding. There's so much more to it when you're in a relationship with the person. Yes, lead them to Christ. Tell a brother in Christ or tell someone you know that actually loves Jesus or can help that person get closer to Jesus and be like, hey, I have a friend. Refer them to somebody. Throw them verses every day. But dating them to bring them to the cross or to save them, quote unquote, which Jesus can only do, is very, very dangerous. This will only distract you as a believer. This will only frustrate you, and it just won't work. You're just always going to feel it, that it's just not going to work. So just allow them to grow on their own. If it's meant to be, I'm so big on God's will. If it is meant to be, ladies, men, animals, frogs, I'm done, I promise I'm done. God will let it happen. Let him live his life by himself. Let him find Christ alone, because finding Christ is a personal thing. You can't want Christ for both of y'all. He has to want himself. She has to want it herself. So don't allow hallucination or daydreaming or you feeling like, oh, maybe I can be the one to save him. Maybe I can sweep her off her feet with Jesus. No, you will sweep both of y'all off your feet. Y'all will both be in a pit wondering how y'all got there. So don't do it. It's not worth it. The second reason of why we become unequally yoked is that we settle. We refuse to wait for God's best for us. Instead of waiting for God's best, we rather find a man and make him our Adam. Why? Men as well. Instead of waiting for God's best, we rather find a woman and make that woman our Eve. But why would we do that? That's just frustrating ourselves. We can barely change ourselves as human beings. So talk more of forcing someone to change, or settling and be like, oh well, she doesn't love God but she can cook, or he's tall, he'll be rich, so I'm gonna be with him, or there could be all types of numerous things, or just peer pressure, people telling you, hey, just date him, date her, he's this, he's that, she's this, she's that. No. God has the one for you. Literally just waiting. God knows what he's doing. He's not asleep. He's not dumb. He's not, he's not gonna not bless you with someone if you're meant to be with someone. But the thing is that we don't understand the idea of patience. One day to God is 1,000 years to us. About that. He's the author and the creator of time. So he could wake you up tomorrow morning and show you your Adam, or he could wake you up tomorrow morning and show you your Eve. So just be patient, wait on his time, and just, patience. Ecclesiastic, Shadi. There's a time and there's a place for everything. Like, everything has a season. Sometimes you have a season of loneliness, season of disaster, season of patience, season of hurt, season of love. Like, we all have seasons. Time to cry, time to laugh, time to die, time to live. I could go on forever. But we all have seasons that we need to embrace these seasons and just stop trying to rush God. Like, we are God for a reason. Stop rushing him, okay? Just let him do his thing. Sometimes also we have insecurities. Sometimes we just want to be loved. We have daddy issues, mommy issues, friend issues, love issues. Maybe we struggle with rejection. The case could be go on forever, really. But really just that's even more reason why you should really just latch on to God, because God makes you whole. God is the one that's going to show you that love, that just that intimacy with him. He's just going to, just make you whole, So once you find Christ, then I would suggest finding a spouse or someone you can do life with as well. But insecurities, please take that to God, because I know one thing for me is that when I was all broken up and all this kind of stuff, I went to God and I had to get right with him, and I had to give my heart to him, and I had to serve him and become whole in him. I'm still working on it. I'm still praying towards it. I'm still fighting, because he's everything, really. He's everything. He'll never leave you. He always loves you. Dangers of being unequally yoked. Y'all, you could disobey the will of God. I know, no. When Moses struck that rock, y'all, he didn't see the promised land. Homeboy did not. He did so much, y'all, but he didn't see the promised land because he disobeyed God. He disobeyed God. All right. You'll hurt yourself or you'll hurt the other person. Who likes being hurt? Who? I'll wait. Yeah, no one likes being hurt. No one likes being hurt. So just stay away. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You could marry the wrong person. God forbid. God forbid. You will never marry the wrong person in Jesus' name. Amen. You can marry the wrong person. And you end up getting divorced. You ask God, what happened? God, why? What is this? No, what is you? What did you do? You did it to yourself. So, yeah, that's one of the things that could happen. Marrying the wrong person. Also, y'all will be arguing and disagreeing on almost everything. Literally almost everything. Because y'all aren't equally yoked. He's going left, you going right. He's going forward, you going back. So there's no way y'all are going to meet eye to eye. Yeah, couples have arguments. I understand that. I'm not too. But it's just there's a level, there's an eye level, and there's an agreement level on which you and your relational partner should be at. And yeah, if it's not there, then that's a problem. That's an issue. All right, signs that you may be unequally yoked. Ladies, fellas, listen up. If you have a deep uncertainty and your spirit is not at peace. If you have to convince yourself to stay.
Well, he cool, or she aight, or, she loves me, or...
No. You need to leave. You shouldn't have to convince yourself to love somebody. If you are scared of leaving the relationship, yeah, that's a sign that you may just, be not with the right person. If his love for God is only on fleek whenever you are around, or if her love for God is only on fleek whenever you are around, yeah, that's a problem. That's not, we don't do pretending around here, because God is a full-time job. Worshiping God, serving God, it's all full-time business, baby. If he or she pressures you to have sex with them, that's already an X. Y'all should have been known that. Y'all should have been known that y'all not equally yoked if he's forcing you or pressuring you or whatever the case may be. Y'all not equally yoked, because a son of God would want to protect you and protect your purity, and would want the best for you, honestly, eternally as well. They'd want to see you in heaven. That's love. That's love. If you argue about biblical matters, if they're taking you further away from God than you were before, if they have everything else to offer but the love of Christ, if they can't understand your personal relationship with God,
why you pray so much?
what you doing, shawty? You always try to worship God. Turn the worship off. Let's get crunk. Turn up. No, that's a problem. If you feel forced to compromise your beliefs for the sake of their happiness, yeah, nah. Yeah, he gotta go. She gotta go. Close the door behind you while you was leaving, while you edit, okay? If both of you are stuck in unrepentant sin, yeah, if y'all just can't stop, then I would definitely say that y'all aren't quite yoked and that y'all do need time apart from each other to really just, find your anchor in Christ and, just reestablish your beliefs and all that good stuff. All right, guys, I hope that you guys have learned something from this, short, kind of not short video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I just pray that this blesses somebody and just helps someone out there, because I've been unequally yoked before. I'm not ashamed to say it. I've messed up. I've had my own little episodes of thinking that, I could make it work or it's going to be okay, but nah, God does not bless mess, y'all. God does not bless mess. So thank you for checking out my video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and please leave a comment for me. I love questions. I love encouragement. I love what else? I love everything. Okay, so leave it below. I would love to hear from you guys and see what you guys think about this video. Yeah, so just stay blessed, guys. And oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Just stay shining, guys. Like bling bling, like for real. Stay shining and stay beautiful and stay blessed and stay handsome, men. Because I just realized that men watch my channel. Like I'm so proud. Like y'all watch my channel, y'all learn. Side note, but thank you guys so much. I love all of y'all. I do. So thanks for watching. I could say thank you so much, but I don't care. Thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in and just being a part of my journey and Crystal's diary as well. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. God bless you. Have a great day, and yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye. 5, 4, 3,